Good afternoon and welcome back to our continued coverage of the Pathfinder Camporee 2025. Annalisa, the energy remains electric. What's been the highlight of D5 so far?
You're not wrong, Makar, and today we have new stories to share. Of course, let's not forget the Union Youth Directors who tackled the Pendulum station this morning. I've heard that many of them ended up falling into the mud. I'm really excited to see that report.
We'll definitely be seeing that soon. With over 10,000 Pathfinders from 11 countries, this camporee is proving that faith, service, and adventure know no borders. Stay with us as we bring you more highlights from this unforgettable event. This is Makar Dayam.
Keep shining bright, Pathfinders. This is Annalisa La Victoria, right here on SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee of MIZPAH Live News and Commentary.
For the top news, youth directors across Southern Asia Pacific region also take on the Pendulum Challenge. Pathfinders share testimonies of faith after experiencing the sanctuary. Pathfinders embrace the challenge of learning new skills and developing their talents. These and many more are the stories we gathered here on SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee of MIZPAH Live News and Commentary.
Live from Mountain View College, Valencia City, Bukidnon. This is MIZPAH Live News and Commentary Special Coverage. It's not just the Pathfinders embracing the adventure. Youth directors from across the Southern Asia Pacific region step up onto the challenge, taking on the thrilling Pendulum station. Their courage and a few unexpected tumbles made for an unforgettable moment at the camporee. Here's the report by Sandra Batuvalunos.
The SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee 2025 isn't complete without seeing our youth leaders take on the Pendulum Challenge. With eager eyes watching, youth directors from across the Southern Asia Pacific Division, with Pastor Paco Mokwani, GC Youth Associate, step up to the Pendulum Challenge.
Our young people need to be courageous and strong. So be strong and courageous. There are so many challenges in life. You need to pass through challenges in our minds, challenges in our physical body, challenges internal, challenges in our inner life, and challenges in outside of us. So we need to be strong and courageous and pass through. Maybe other Pathfinders or even directors pass through this with pain, but again, we can be courageous and strong despite the challenges in life, according to Joshua 1:9. So when Jesus Christ comes again, we will continue to be worshiping Him, continue to rebuild the altar so that we can stand strong like Elijah. God bless.
Each one took their turn, carefully balancing on the swinging log, testing their ability to stay steady under pressure.
I would like to let you know, in our life, there will be so many obstacles, there will be so many challenges, but dear Pathfinders, remember, we have to overcome. If we want to overcome all our obstacles, all our challenges, we need to come to Jesus, we need to rebuild the altar, we need to keep our trust on Him, then we can get success, we can overcome all our barriers, but we should not be disappointed, we should not discourage, but always courage. Jesus is with us. We can go forward. So dear campers, rejoice in the Lord always.
Laughter and cheers fill the air as some struggle to keep their footing, while others move with confidence and control.
Look, I enjoyed myself. They got me. And I went deep into the muddy waters. But the good news is, Pathfinders, you can have a bad experience, you can rise again. You can rise again from any filth. You can rise again from any situation. You can be emancipated by God. And so we have this hope that even as we go down, we will come up again. So I'm grateful for this vivid presentation of the hope we have, that soon even those who are dead will rise again. And we shall see Jesus. Even those who've got problems can be emancipated. So I'm grateful for that.
More than just a physical challenge, this activity highlights trust, determination, and the ability to rise after a fall, essential qualities in leadership. This station is indeed a message of resilience, courage, and hope that amidst the obstacles and challenges in life, God is always with us. This is Sandra De Batubalunos for SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee of MIZPAH, live news and commentary.
Even the leaders aren't backing down from the challenge with determination and maybe a few unexpected falls into the mud. They showed their Pathfinder spirit in action. Thank you for that report, Kapaglaom Sandra. Up next, after walking through the sacred lessons of the sanctuary, Pathfinders are eager to share how the experience deepened their faith and understanding of God's presence in their lives. Here's the report by Baby Ace Canilio.
Good day, Pathfinders! It's the first day of the camporee, and excitement fills the air as the campers eagerly participate in their scheduled events.
After a series of morning activities, elementary campers continued their journey in the afternoon with their honor class. They attended a sanctuary honor where Master Guide J. Salcedo shared valuable insight about the significance of the sanctuary in the biblical history and Christian faith. Campers explored the structure, purpose, and symbolism of the sanctuary, learning how it represents God's plan of salvation. They also discovered how each element from the altar of sacrifice to the most holy place reflects Christ's rule as our Redeemer.
I feel so happy and excited for the lectures and lessons that I've learned these days. And what I expect to learn is to grow in God's love.
So, sa lecture, na-feel na ko ang past ng mga lives, kung paano si Lord nag-forgive sa tuwa, kung unsa ang mga lives sa dati nato nga mga descendants. So, akong feeling is happy ko kay nakadungog ko atong nga lecture. Dili na sayang ang akong pag-agdo niini nga camping. O ang lesson nga akong nakuha digtua is always trust God and don't lose hope.
I have learned that you should always include God in everything that you do, and you should always trust in Him because God has a plan for you. God provides for you. God protects you from any harms that come your way. And also, He has the power to help you because He can do the impossible and He can help you in everything that you do. That's why you should never fear and always feel blessed and happy because He loves you so much that even cares for you even though you're in pain, you're suffering, and you say, why, Lord? Because He still cares for you in whatever you do.
These honor classes provide campers with meaningful lessons they can carry beyond the camporee. As they continue their journey, may they embrace the theme Rebuild the Altar by applying this biblical teaching in their lives.
This is Baby Ace S. Canalio for SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee of MIZPAH Live News and Commentary.
These testimonies remind us that faith is more than knowledge. It's a living connection with Christ. May their stories inspire us to seek Him daily. Thank you, Ace, for the report. With determination and enthusiasm, Pathfinders are stepping out of their comfort zones, embracing new challenges, and honing their skills as they grow in both talent and character. Here's the report by Laika Atienza.
Skill, knowledge, and faith all came one together in one extraordinary experience here in Mountain View College, Bukidnon, Philippines, as thousands of Pathfinder gathered here all across Southern Asia Pacific Division to learn new skills and develop their talents. From outdoor survival to creative arts, from leadership to health and wellness, each activity tests their abilities and strengthens their character and deepens their connection with God.
I can apply them with compassion and ownership through the embodiment of character. Earning an honor isn't just about overcoming an award or the perpetual recognition that it waves, but rather the great morality and insight that I have learned from this. And with this great interference, I'll apply this not only by thought, but with actions.
this type of activity is one way or another way that you can make it as possible to survive in the wilderness. You need to know the different essentials in this course. You need to know the backpackings, you need to know the trails, you need to know the contour lines and other cuts of the mountains in order for you to survive.
Satan is always there to destroy. Whenever he sees a progressive community or a progressive plan, he will destroy it. But we have a solution for that. We have communication and a prayer.
These courses isn't just about knowledge. This is designed to impact young people's life physically, emotionally, socially, and spiritually. This is Laika Atienza of SSD Wide Pathfinder Congress for MIZPAH Live News and Commentary.
It's inspiring to see these young individuals push their limits, discover new talents, and grow in confidence. May their dedication motivate us all to keep learning and striving for excellence. Thank you for that report, Kapaglaom Laika. Up next, music has the power to inspire and ignite revival, and Javed Ligario's Rebuild the Altar does just that. As the composer of the Camporee's theme song, Ligario shares a powerful message of faith, renewal, and a call to return to God. Let's take a closer look at the heart behind this song.
A movement of faith, a call for revival. And one song has become the heartbeat of this camporee, Rebuild the Altar by Pastor Japhet Ligario. But what is the story behind this song? Every great song has an inspiration. For Pastor Japhet, it came from the story of Elijah.
While I get and take inspiration from our spiritual encounter with my God, it gives me a deep satisfaction that at least there's something that I can contribute to the entire work of God.
But how does this song impact the campers themselves?
Ato daw i-rebuild ang altar para daw wala na daw kagutom, kuan daw kanang nanaday tayo pisa atong kinabuhi, dapat daw maminaw sa Ginoo, dapat ato i-obey ang 10 commandments para makasulod ta sa langit. Pag nakasabot na ko nga, dapat jud atong higugmoan ang Ginoo permiti ta magampo. Malingang majud kung dagan kay kakauban magkanta ba kay marag ma-feel gid nimo ang glory sa Ginoo.
A song for revival, a message of restoration. But how does this connect to the heart of the camporee?
This has also called my attention to maintain that altar in me, to maintain the altar of the Lord, to maintain the altar of the Lord, that I would stay connected with my God. The story of Elijah had given me a wonderful scenario of how we, even if we are already God's people, can backslide, but somebody in the group is Elijah. He is called by God to bring back his people to God. Because I want the young people, or I want the singers, I want the participants to really remember the song, the theme through the song. So what is the theme? Rebuild the altar. What is the title of the theme song? Rebuild the altar. So whenever they would remember the song, they would remember everything about the camporee. They would remember, and every experience that they have will come back to their memory whenever they would sing that song.
Rebuild the Altar is more than just a song. It's a commitment, a call to restore faith, surrender fully, and stand for Jesus.
Young people today, you are the Elijah. And it is your joy, your privilege to be the Elijah of these times, to reclaim the faith of God's people and of the world back to them.
What a powerful message of faith and renewal. Rebuilding the altar reminds us of the call to restore our connection with God and surrender our lives fully to Him. May this song continue to inspire us to seek true revival in our hearts. When we return, Pathfinders perseveres through the financial struggles to attend camporee and embrace Christ. MIZPAH commentary explores the need for Pathfinder clubs. This and many more are what we will be discussing here at SSD-wide Pathfinder camporee of MIZPAH Live News and Commentary after this video.
At the start, if you want something, you need to work hard for it and you will actually achieve it. You don't have to be afraid because there are people holding you, but it is hard. But what is so good about this station is that the verse is Isaiah 40 verse 31, which gives us the strength. And yes, with the help of others, that I eventually made it to the end.
While gasaka ko murag gakurog jud akong tiil sa kahadlok. Dapat mag-work hard jud, be brave, pay attention.
Wow, day 4 was truly inspiring. From powerful messages to exciting activities, you can really feel the energy and faith growing stronger. With just a couple of days left, the best is yet to come. Stay tuned and stand strong like Elijah. Up next, get ready for an exciting test of skill, teamwork, and determination. The Pathfinder Challenge is here, pushing our young adventurers to step up, face obstacles, and showcase their abilities. Let's see who's up for the Pathfinder Challenge with Angie Antivo.
Hello everyone, I am Angeline and Tiva, and we're here again for Pathfinder Challenge. For our challenge this day, we have this thing called Human Altar, which is connected to the story of Prophet Elijah. Come and join me now to see how our Pathfinders can think of a way how to make an altar. Come on. We have here our club. Are you ready for the challenge?
Sir, yes, sir.
In 30 seconds, make a human altar. 3, 2, 1, go. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what does this represent?
Our altar represents, so the males are the main structure of our altar since they represent the strength and the protection, while the people are the fire in the middle. They represent our warmth in our home. It can apply to our spiritual life, and we have our own strength, our own fire, and our own warmth. Thank you.
I am here with what club? Are you ready?
Sir, yes, sir.
In 30 seconds, make a human altar. In 3, 2, 1, go! $30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. When you're done, say done.
Okay, we made the altar of Elijah, and this hands here representing woods, because the altar needs woods in order for the altar to give fire. That's it.
God has His ways on calling us as His children to rebuild the altar. I am Angeline Nantivo for MIZPAH Pathfinder Challenge.
What an incredible display of courage and teamwork. These Pathfinders have truly shown resilience and determination. No matter the outcome, each challenge is a step toward growth and excellence. Thank you for the challenge, Kapaglaom Anji. Moving on, faith and determination have overcome even the toughest obstacles. Despite financial struggles, one Pathfinder refused to give up, making it to the camporee and experiencing a life-changing encounter with Christ. Let's hear this inspiring story of perseverance and faith. Here's the report by Kapaglaom Sombrana.
Like a seed finding fertile soil in unexpected garden, the Southeastern Philippine Union Conference Pathfinder Camporee at Mountain View College was not just an adventure, but a life-changing experience of a young camper from Partido Mission Academy in Tigaon, Camarines Sur, who made a life-altering decision to embrace Jesus Christ.
My name is Piana May Balang Saballero, 15 years old. I live in San Roque, Comunal Ocampo, Camarines Sur. Nag-aaral po ako sa Partido Mission Academy. Nag-decide po ako na magpabaptize kasi may subject po kami na Bible, tinuturo ni Ma'am Maika. In-explain niya po sa amin about kay God po, tapos doon ko po naintindihan na kailangan pong tanggapin si Lord bilang tagapagligtas. Like, ang mga Adventist po kasi kahit saan ka pumunta, very welcoming sila. Tapos nung nagbiyahe po kami, naghanap kami ng pwedeng maliguan. Tapos may nadaan kaming church ng Adventist. Tapos sakto po noon Sabado. Tapos sobrang gutom na din po kami noon. Tapos nakiligo muna kami. Tapos nahiya po kami yung parang makikain. Pero sila po yung mismo nagsabi na kumain. Sobrang bait po talaga nila. Sabi niya, hindi wag daw po ang papabaptize. Sabi ng mama ko po, pero yung papa ko po payag kasi decision ko naman daw po yun.
Pia's journey to Mountain View College was a testament to her yearning for something more than her familiar surroundings. Despite the challenges of distance and limited resources, she felt an undeniable pull, a spiritual longing that propelled her forward. Not only did physical activities challenge her endurance and build resilience, but they also served as a metaphors for her spiritual journey.
Yung papa ko po hindi kasi malayo daw po. Tapos magbabarko daw po, delikado daw. Pero yung mama ko po, gumawa siya paraan talaga po. Po siya sa mga tita-tito ko. Tapos yung pa siya sa mga landing para pa makasama ko dito. Kasi alam niya po kasi gustong-gusto ko talaga. Yun po, sobrang saya ko lang kasi nakaranas pa ako ng gantong camporee. Kung hindi po ako nag-aral dun sa Partido Mission Academy, naiyak kasi kung hindi po ako kasi po, talaga sobrang, po talaga, saya ako kasi, kung hindi pa ako, nag-aral sa Adventist school, hindi ko po mararanasan hindi po kasi ako nakaranas ng camping talaga. Ito lang po yung kapag nung high school pa ako, ngayong high school pa ako, ngayon pa ako nakaranas ng camping po. Tapos, lang po camping, araw-araw, umaga, gabi nag-devotional po. Tapos, parang feel ko na sobrang malapit na po sila sa God, sobrang mabait po sila. Yung pumasok po ako sa prayer room po, yung hindi ko po makakalimutan. Kasi parang bago po kayo pumasok ng teacher ko doon, parang ang bigat sa kapakiramdam. Pero nung pumasok ako, tapos nag-pray po ako doon, na sana matanggap ako ng magulang ko na magpapaptize. Tapos paglabas ko, parang ang gaan po ba sa feeling. Parang aside lang po yung takot, yung fear po ba, maging malakas lang po. Mga pagsubok, dadaan lang daw po yan. Test lang po kung matatag ka. Kaya wag daw po manghina, lumaban lang po, mag-pray, mag-trust lang po sa Kanya.
Pia's story is a resounding anthem of faith's transformative grace, a truth etched in a very fabric of her experience. God's hands extends beyond all boundaries, reaching us the most unexpected corners of our lives. Let her journey be a catalyst, compelling others to heed the divine summons, for in surrendering to God's guidance, we discover not only peace, but a profound and enduring transformation that surpasses all earthly measure. This is Aika Medel Sombrana for SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee of MIZPAH Live News and Commentary.
What a powerful testimony of faith and perseverance. This story reminds us that when we trust in God, He will always make a way. May we all be encouraged to hold on to our faith no matter the challenges we face. Thank you so much, Aika, for the report. Up next, Pathfinder clubs across the camporee came together in a solemn and meaningful display of Adventist unity and discipline through the flag raising and retreat ceremonies. Let's take a closer look at these significant moments. Here's Laika Atienza for the report.
The SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee 2025 conducted a daily flag raising and flag retreat ceremonies during the entire week camp at Mountain View College.
The ceremonies, led by the youth directors of every unions, aim to instill discipline, patriotism, and spiritual values among Pathfinder members. During the flag raising ceremony, Pathfinders gathered around the flagpole singing the national anthem and the Pathfinder song. The ceremonies was followed by a morning devotion led led by the youth director. In the afternoon, the club held its flag retreat ceremony, which included a closing prayer and a final salute to the flag. The Pathfinder Club of every union meets every day to engage in various activities that promotes mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual development among its members. This is Laika Atienza for SSD Wide Camporee of MIZPAH Live News and Commentary.
These ceremonies not only teach respect and responsibility, but also strengthen the sense of community among Pathfinders. Up next, it's time to spread some love and appreciation. Let's give a big shout out to our amazing Pathfinders, leaders, and everyone making this event unforgettable. Stay tuned, you might just hear your name.
Good day and welcome everyone. We are thrilled to be back on another day of our shout out. The SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee is heading toward its grand finale, but the campers are still full of energy and enthusiasm. With that, let us not forget to send our greetings, shout out to our family, friends, and loved ones. So let's get started.
Shout out kay Ejeline Alvarez. Crush kita ka?
Shout out. Shout out.
Shoutout sa mga family and friends namin dyan. We are from Adventist Elementary School ng Bacorong City.
Hello! Shout out sa lahat ng mga campers dyan. And hope you enjoy your activities today. And God bless to all. And we want to shout out everyone our theme this camporee. Ready? And reveal the altar. Greetings from Northeast Luzon Mission.
Shout out from the 5-star kitchen of Lakeview Adventist Academy!
Shout out ko sa akong crush din na crush back na ko.
Oh, crush back na daw.
Shout out sa akong family dira. Hi ma, hi pa.
Hello, mama and papa.
Shoutout ko sa mga AEC na friends ako diya.
Shoutout sa akong mama na nagpadala sa akong diri. Shoutout sa akong crush na i-believe ko niya, which is Francesca.
From
Delmar Adventist Elementary School! Reveal the altar!
shout out from
San Francisco Adventist Elementary School! Reveal the altar!
shout out from
Shoutout to my friend Lowell Rian Docto, Niteo Jude, Jorda Jasser Vincianson, Christian Dave Dumdumaya, and Cristel De La Fuente. Shoutout to my friend Bars and Arkin.
Shoutout to my friend Gian Daquilanya.
shout out from
Palawan Addiction and Palawan Adventist School! Shine till Jesus comes! Reveal the altar!
And that's it. Thank you for sending your wonderful shout out. Until the next shout out.
Thank you to everyone for your energy, dedication, and support. Keep those shout-outs coming, and let's continue to uplift and inspire one another throughout this incredible journey. Now that we have covered the latest updates, it's time to take a deeper dive into the issues that matter most. In this segment, we'll break down key insights and share different perspectives. This time, the topic will focus on the importance of Pathfinder Club. How does Pathfinder Ministries contribute to the holistic development of young people, and what impact does this have on their relationship with God and their communities? In what ways does Pathfinder Ministries promote values such as leadership, teamwork, and community service among its members? And how do these values align with the mission and principles of the Seventh-day Adventist Church? How do Pathfinder clubs serve as a tool? How does Pathfinder Ministries contribute to the holistic development of young people, and what impact does this have on their relationship with God and their communities? In what ways does Pathfinder Ministries promote values such as leadership, teamwork, and community service among its members, and how do these values align with the missions and principles of the Seventh-day Adventist Church? How did the Pathfinder Club serve as a tool? Let's have Pastor Paco Mogwani for MIZPAH commentary with Ivan Flores.
Thanks, Anne. This episode, we are privileged and blessed to have no other than our Ashate Youth Director from the General Conference, Dr. Paco Mogwani. Here, we will have a glimpse on the Pathfinder Club, its impact to the community and the church on a worldwide view. Good afternoon, Pastor.
Hi, how are you?
How was your... thank you for asking. I've been privileged this week to attend the camporee with my one-year-old boy and my husband, and it's a joy to also have bonding with other teenagers. But I'd like to ask you that question too. How's your week at the camporee?
Oh, well, it's been exciting. I have met so many Pathfinders. I have engaged with them, and they come with so much energy, big energy. And this has been a beautiful thing about Pathfinder ministry, that when the confluence of such energy comes together alive, you get to see how much God is impressing on the Pathfinders to perform His righteousness and to live according to His will.
Wow. Is that something you always experience whenever you attend big camporees in other countries?
Well, it's different from place to place.
Oh, can you share a little about that?
You will get the energy, of course, in other places. In other places, are more conservative cultures where there's more, sort of calmness.
Okay.
And then you've got the noisy ones like the SSD, the one that I'm here. And of course the ones in Africa and the ones in South America, in Inter-America. But as you come to the other parts of the world, it's very, it's very calm. And that's okay, because we are all different. And it makes us to have this diversity so that we can celebrate the power of God in bringing us together as one.
Wow, that's interesting to hear from you, Pastor, because I've checked from the AI. I've asked the AI, do you know how many Pathfinders are there all around the world? And the AI just answered me, in 2023 data, he said there were about more than 2 million Pathfinders all over the world, and they're making an impact. Pastor, can you cite some of the great impact the Pathfinder Club did on a local setup but are making a global impact?
And here's the beauty of it, that at the local church, master guides, pastors, elders, parents are coming together to disciple Pathfinders. Pathfindering is a discipleship program where we are teaching young people to follow Jesus, to know Jesus, to experience Jesus for themselves. And here's the beauty of this local programming. It contributes to the global perspectives. And what are these global perspectives? In a research that was done by the Seventh-day Adventist Church a few years ago, it was discovered that the Pathfinder ministry is the strongest retention program of the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Wow, that's for a fact.
The Pathfinder ministry, the strongest retention program. Remember, in Pathfinder we say, once a Pathfinder, always a Pathfinder.
Wow. Pastor, can you elaborate more, because you have experienced it on a worldwide view, what makes it the strongest?
I think it's leadership.
The leadership.
It stems from the master guides. It stems from the support of parents. It is parents who are paying money to bring these kids here. And when they are here, they are under the discharge of the master guides, the youth directors, the pastors, the elders who are here. I've seen so many elderly people here who have come to support. And guess what? Who's cooking for the Pathfinders when they are out there? is the elderly people.
Yes.
I visited the tents around the other day, and I went into the camps. All I could see was elderly people, parents supporting this discipleship program. And I said to myself, you know what? The coming together of different energies, different efforts makes this program a success. And here, when we say it's the strongest retention program,
Yes.
we are saying the continual lessons we have at the local church, Sabbath after Sabbath, the curriculums that we have at the local church are making a big impact.
Oh, that's a great perspective, Pastor. How do you think that the Pathfinder Club, how important do you think that the Pathfinder Club should be really implemented on a church base? Because you've mentioned that a Sabbath to Sabbath
Yes.
follow-up.
And this is why we're saying every local church should have a Pathfinder Club. Local church, Pathfinder Club. Pathfinder Club, local church. But we're taking it a step further. Now, we are seeing that local churches are involved and the clubs are growing bigger and bigger and stronger. It's not the quantity of the meeting, but the quality of the meeting. What do you do in those meetings? But here's where we're going. We're taking it a step further, taking it to the next level.
Okay.
We are talking about community Pathfinder clubs.
Tell me more about
The
that.
Pathfinder Club is going into the community. The Pathfinder Club is going into the community. Now, just remember, people don't have to come to the church, but we're taking church through the Pathfinder Club to the community.
Wow.
Because there's some parents who are saying, no, I don't want my kids to go to belong to any denomination. We say, fine, we will come, but we will disciple your child. We will take them through the holistic program and approach of the Pathfinder Club, where we have the spiritual, the physical,
the mental,
and the emotional. All these things coming together. We are training young people and helping them to understand Jesus more. So when they think we're taking the club to the community, we are actually taking Jesus to the community. And we get to see now parents who are not Adventists are seeing the differences in their children's behavior. And they say, you know what? If this club can do this, let's go to its church. And the church is the Seventh-day Adventist church.
The fruits of it become a witness to these parents.
You have rightly called it.
Wow.
It becomes a witness.
Amen.
So I'm calling on everyone who is a Pathfinder leader, every director who is listening to this, please take leaf from these statements that you may have a community Pathfinder club to do your best for Jesus.
Amen. Thank you so much, Pastor Paco, for enlightening us and sharing insights to our Pathfinders. And I believe we will have more members in our churches that will join our Pathfinder Club. Back to our anchors.
That was a meaningful discussion about Pathfinder Ministries. Thank you, Ivan Flores, and especially to Pastor Paco for your valuable insights. Up next, rain or shine, we're here to keep you prepared. Let's check out the MIZPAH weather forecast and see what's in store for us today with Shandy Pamunag.
A beautiful preparation day, mga kapaglaom. How has your week been? I hope that despite the changing weather, you have found moments of joy and blessings. As we embrace the holy day here in Mountain View College, let us take a look at the weather forecast for Saturday, March 1, to ensure we are all prepared. As the day begins, we are looking at a high or comfortable 32 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies overhead. Be ready for extra little warmth in the air as humidity lingers. As the morning progresses, temperatures will settle at 29 degrees Celsius with scattered showers in the certain areas. A few raindrops may surprise us, but the clouds will continue to hang around. By the evening, the temperature will dip to 21 degrees Celsius, but humidity will still be present. Expect partly to mostly cloudy skies, but making it warm but dim night. With increased humidity, mosquitoes and other insects will be more active, so bug protection is essential. Apply reliable insect repellent around your campsite, and additionally, with cloud cover reducing natural light, visibility will be lower than usual. So be sure to bring a headlamp to move around safely at dark. Here we go again at our Hugot Panahon. Somewhere behind these clouds, the sun is waiting, just like someone who still hopes even when everything feels uncertain. No matter how cloudy life may seem, God's presence is constant. In moments of doubt, hold on to faith, for His promises are never absent, only waiting for the perfect time to be revealed. This has been Shandy V. Pomonag, keeping you updated only here on MIZPAH Nahon.
Thank you so much for the weather update and for the reminders, Kapaglaom Shandy. Also, thank you to all the master guides assigned to 24 stations who made this camporee possible, to our youth directors, and to our SSD and union leaders.
And to also our education department, all the schools that we have here in the camporee. We also like to thank you for the support and for inspiring also our students, our campers in this camporee. And also, do you know that we have a trivia? Do you know that this camporee is the third camporee so far?
Wow, that's nice.
Yes, actually, the first camporee was held in AUP.
Mm-hmm.
That was, I think, maybe 2006, if I'm not mistaken. SSD wide. Yes, it's still SSD wide. And the second was in Indonesia. That was way back 2016. I mean the AUP is in 2009 and the Indonesia is in 2016. So we have 7 to 8 gaps. And now this is the first ever SSD-wide camporee here in Mountain View College.
Because we were thinking that this is the first time.
Yes, that's right. And I think that we are also privileged, most especially our campers, that they were able to experience this. This is one of a kind, and I'm sure a lot will be bring home.
Yeah, that's true.
And we also have so many things to say thank you. We have the media teams from different unions and conferences. Thank you so much.
People behind the camera.
The people.
Yes.
We are the one that they seen in this TV, but our team, the behind the camera,
behind the scene
they
people.
also doing their work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we would like to say thank you to everyone. What a wonderful sight to see Pathfinders from all over Southern Asia Pacific region united in faith and friendship. I am Annalisa La Victoria.
Let's continue to inspire one another and make a difference wherever we go. This is Shandy Pamonag.
May your faith guide you and give you strength each day. We'll be back with more inspiring stories tomorrow. I'm Macarday Ham.
May our Heavenly Father who watches over us
watch over you and me.
Until we meet again here on
SSD-wide Pathfinder Camporee of MIZPAH Live News and Commentary.